Hello guys and welcome to this tutorial. If you want to build a website or web application in 2026, you usually have two choices. You can spend weeks fighting with a clunky drag and drop builder, or you can pay thousands of dollars for the developer. But what if you could just talk to an AI and it could write the React code, design the interface, and wire up the database for you in minutes? This is supposedly what Orchids AI does, okay? You type a prompt and it builds production ready apps and websites with a single line of manual code. And here's where they actually introduces the game changer for 2026. Orchids let you use the AI subscription you already pay for. So for example, if you already use like ChatGPT Plus, Cloud Code, or GitHub Copilot, you can plug them directly into Orchids to power your app building for free. Okay, so we're gonna build something now, and I'm gonna walk you through step by step on how to use it. First of all, guys, I'm on the free tier, and this is very good because when you sign up, you get like a very generous free tier. They give you like 300,000 tokens per month, okay? And one free deployed or three free deployed sites, okay? And you can easily upgrade to another plan to get like more of that. But before the build, let's look at the settings, okay? This is the magic of Orchids. If you don't want to use their internal token system, you can connect your own API keys or link your existing premium AI subscription. So after you click here, you're gonna have to select, each specific, service that you want to connect, such as Cloud Code, Gemini or ChatGPT subscription that you might already have, okay? And you can also do the same with the API keys, and these are gonna charge you through your, ChatGPT or Gemini account once you use credits in Orchid. Even if you didn't do this, you can still select your model from here, or you can just leave it to auto, okay? So yeah, not only that, but you can select if you want to make it, web, mobile, or from scratch, okay? And guys, here's one of the most important features in my opinion. We can even clone URL. This is what it's called. Because sometimes the hardest part of building an app is staring at a blank page. So Orchids has a feature that is called URL cloning that fixes this instantly. Okay? So let's say that you love the layout of a specific website. You can just paste the URL here. And Orchids is gonna scan the structure, the typography, and the layout, and it's gonna use it as a wireframe. In any case, I'm gonna keep it very generic and I'm gonna use this prompt, okay? So we're gonna click on create project, okay? You should be as complete as possible with your prompt, guys. So let's go. So watch what happens. The interface is beautiful and it's gonna start, working and generating a stunning modern website. As you can see, this looks pretty similar to any other like visual editor like VS Code. You have all of your different menus. That's great because it's very familiar. Okay, so now we have a very good looking website. Okay, it doesn't look like a generic template, but it's kind of, a little bit weird in the distribution. But you can easily fix that with another prompt, okay? So you can just ask something and you can maybe select the plan or the agent and you can just fix this. So guys, the landing page is great, but we promised to build an application, okay? So we need user accounts and a database. So if you don't know how to code, this is easily where you hit a brick wall, but not with Orchids. Because now we can just tap into the chat something like add a secure login page. Once login, route users to a private dashboard that displays a mock financial chart. Wire this app to a Supabase backend. Okay, this is the prompt that you should use in my opinion, or something like this, if you want to add a secure login page. Okay, so please copy this. And what it's gonna do is that it's gonna secure like a good sign up and login page. This is here by the way, but this is not working, so it needs to add it. Okay, because we didn't say it. And behind the scenes, it's gonna write like an API call and connect it to Supabase database structure. Okay, so you just build like a full stack React application by typing two sentences. By the way, if at any point you want to actually deal with the code, you can just click on code in here and you can treat it like any other VS editor. So you can just go here and you can present, or you can see different files. Okay, that's great, and you can edit them in here. Okay, this is like a BS code. You can also search for specific things, and you can even like go to the changes section. Okay, now let's talk about sharing. This is very easy because this is integrated with GitHub. So you can just click in here on GitHub and you can just connect your GitHub account and easily upload it there. Not only that, but you can share with your team and friends so they can experiment and they can include new features. So you can click on share. And finally, when you're ready to launch, deployment is a one-click process. You can just click on deploy and an agent is gonna deploy it for you, okay? And the good thing about this is that you have like a no vendor lock-in. So if your app scales and eventually you need to hire a team, you can export the entire code, just to your computer, so you own the code. So that's pretty much it in terms of the tutorial, okay? What I recommend you do, by the way, is you select like a cloud model, okay, or maybe like the codex model, okay? This is gonna work the best because otherwise you're basically trusting on the Orchids to use the best model for you, which is not the best choice as you saw here because it kind of created a little bit of a mess in the layout of the page. So always select the best models and do not rely on them, okay? And also make sure you connect your Plus subscription if you have any, because that's gonna use your own tokens. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it, and thank you so much.